Good morning everyone. See, in our previous class we understood the concept of what are all the differences between the training and development. Okay. So in this class we will move towards the another concept of your staffing, that is about the methods of training. Okay. So in previous class alli ನಾವು ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಲ್ಲ, what is the differences or bifurcation between the training and development. And so ಇವತ್ತಿನ class ಅಲ್ಲಿ we have to move towards the another concept of staffing, that is about the methods of training. Methods of training. See, for your examination purpose it may going to be asked for the 8 marks. So what are all the methods of training? Methods of training antandu for in your examination it may going to be asked for the 8 marks. Okay. So and it is very important concept also, and also it is the last concept in the staffing. Okay, nim staffing 6th chapter alli last topic yavdu, that is nothing but the methods of training. Okay, so in this class we are going to detailedly discuss about the what are all the methods of training. Okay, so let me start. Okay, see, when it comes to the methods of training, the methods of training has been broadly classified or divided into 2 types, that is nothing but the on the job training, and the second one is about the off the job training. Okay, so there are 2 types, or we can say that methods of training has been broadly classified into 2 types. What are all those? The first one is about the on the job training, and another one is about the off the job training. Methods of training only there are 2 types. First one is about what? On the job training, and the next one is about the off the job. See, again in on the job and off the job training it has having certain methods which were used in the on the job as well as off the job training. So before moving to the techniques used in the on the job and off the job as well, we have to understand the concept of what do you mean by the on the job training. At the same time we have to understand what do you mean by the off the job training. See, ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲೇ ನಾವು ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಮತ್ತು ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಮೆಥಡ್ನ ಪ್ರಿಫರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ? ಆನ್ ದ ಜಾಬ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್. ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಪ್ರಿಫರ್ ದ ಆಫ್ ದ ಜಾಬ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ರೀಫ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಮೀನ್ ಬೈ ದ ಆನ್ ದ ಜಾಬ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ and off the job training. Okay, so let me start with the on the job training. So when you hear the word of on the job training you have some idea, right? So on the job training it is nothing but when the employees are going to be trained while they are performing the job. Okay, while they are performing the job. Okay, when it comes to the on the job training, here we are going to provide the training to the employees when they are doing the job. Okay, while they are performing the job only, on that time only we are going to provide the training. Those type of training that are going to be called it as an on the job training. See, on the job training it is nothing but when the employees are trained while performing the job. Okay, or by doing the job only they are going to learn. Okay, so that is called it as an on the job training. On the job training ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸೊ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ಯಾವ ಥರ ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ, ಅವರು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ we are going to give the training. Okay, while performing the job, ಆ ಜಾಬ್ನ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ we are going to give the training to them. So those kind of training we are going to call it as an, or those type of training is known as the on the job training. ಅದನ್ನೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, on the job training. And also this method of, under this method the employees are learned by doing. Here in this on the job training, employees are going to learn the things by doing. ಸೊ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಆ ವರ್ಕ್ನ ಕಲಿತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ದ ಆನ್ ದ ಜಾಬ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ದ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಲರ್ನ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಬೈ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್. ವಾಟ್ ಡು ಮೀನ್ ಬೈ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಲರ್ನ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಬೈ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾನೆ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಲರ್ನ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. Say for example, take an example of construction of building. See, when the construction of building has been taken place, means in that scenario ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ವರ್ಕರ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಮೇಸ್ತ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಇರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ವರ್ಕರ್ಸಿಗೆ ಗೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಥವಾ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಹೇಗೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಟ್ ದ ವರ್ಕ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನೋ ಆ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗಲ್ಲೇ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ವರ್ಕ್ನ, ಹೇಗೆ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬರಬೇಕು. Okay, engineers are going to be give the training to the employees. So those kind of jobs or those kind of training we are going to be called it as an on the job training. In simple, at the workplace only, at the time of performing the job only, we are going to provide the training to them to how to perform the job or how to do the work. Okay, so that is called it as an on the job training. And on the job training, here in this method the employees are going to learn the concept or learn the things by doing. Okay, employees ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ವರ್ಕ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಕಲಿತಾರೆ. Okay, in case of on the job training. And also this this method of on the job training method which is more suitable for the technical jobs. Okay, technical jobs. See, when it comes to the on the job training, so on the job training, these kind of training which is more suitable for the technical jobs. Technical jobs ಗೆ this type of training it is more suitable. On the job training is more suitable. Say for an example, take an example of stitching the clothes. Okay, when it comes to the stitching the clothes, here the ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಟೈಲರ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಹೇಗೆ ಸ್ಟಿಚ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಅವನು ಕಲಿಸ್ತಾನೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಅಂದರೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಟೀಚ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ those in stitching the cloths there will be some techniques. Okay, techniques to stitch the cloths or cutting the cloths, there will be some techniques. So those are all the techniques. In order to learn those are all the techniques, so this kind of job it is going to be prefer. See, in simple, if there is any technical jobs, okay, in order to perform the technical jobs, this on the job training it is more suitable. Say, take another example. In our previous class only we come to know the example of accounting, right? So accountant ಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನಾವು accountancy ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ, but we are going to enhancing the existing knowledge which he already has ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೇ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅಕೌಂಟೆಂಟಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಟ್ಯಾಲಿನ ಕಲಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ನ ನಾವು ಕಲಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಟು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ದ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ದೋಸ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್ or those kind of technical jobs, this on the job training is more suitable. On the job training ಯಾವಾಗ suitable ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ technical jobs ಗೆ it is more suitable. Okay, and also the biggest advantages or the advantages of this method is employees can learn the practical problems while performing the job. Okay, they come to know the practical they are going to get the practical knowledge. Or see, in the education we are going to learn the theoretical things. So nam education alli enagirutte navu theoretical things na navu kaltirtivi, but when it comes to the on the job training, so in this by doing the things we are going to learn. Okay, ನಾವು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ದೇ ಕಲಿಯೋದ್ರಿಂದ we are going to gain the practical knowledge. ನಮಗೇನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? Practical knowledge ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. And also we come to know that what are all the practical problems which we are going to be faced while performing the job. ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಜಾಬ್ನ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಆ ಯಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ನ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ which we are going to be faced. Okay, actual agi nav yavella problems na face ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದು we come to know when it comes to the on the job training. So on the job training alli it is an biggest advantages for us, that is nothing but here we come to know. Okay, so we come to know what are all the practical problems which we were going to be faced. Okay, what are all the practical problems which we are going to be faced while performing the job. So our job na perform ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಯಾವೆಲ್ಲ practical problems na ನಾವು face ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದು on the job training ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. So that it is one of the advantages of the on the job training. Okay, and the biggest disadvantages of the on the job training, it is nothing but it is a result in the wastage of resources. Okay, it is a biggest disadvantages, that is result in wastage of resources. Here the resources get wasted, or we cannot see the optimal utilization of resources. Why? Because here the employees are not trained. Okay, so they are the freshers, or they don't know about the knowledge, they don't have any knowledge about the job. So in this scenario the resources get wasted. Resources annadu waste agutte. So resources, not only the physical resources but also the time is also one kind of resources, right? Time also get wasted. See, when it comes to the trained employee, okay, trained employee is going to take the less time when it compared to the untrained employee. So untrained employee ಗೆ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ trained employee ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಟೈಮ್ ನ ತಗೋತಾನೆ. But when it comes to the untrained employee, he uses the, or he wastes, it will that I mean to say that employees or untrained employees is going to utilize the more resources. At the same time he is going to take the more time in order to perform the job. Say for example, as I told that the clothes, stitching the clothes, so trained tailor idre enagutte avanu ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಕ್ಲೋತ್ಸ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ರಿಸೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಟೇಲರಿಗೆ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಯಾವುದು? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ದ ಕ್ಲೋತ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಕ್ಲೋತ್ಸ್ನ ಇಫ್ ದೆರ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಟ್ರೈನ್ಡ್ ಟೇಲರ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾನೆ, ಅಥವಾ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸಸ್ನ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾನೆ. ಅಟ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಟೈಮ್ ಕೂಡ ಕಡಿಮೆ ತಗೋತಾನೆ. ಬಟ್ ವೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಟು ದ ಅನ್ಟ್ರೈನ್ಡ್ ಟೇಲರ್, ಅವನೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, he is going to consume more time. Okay, compared to the trained, he is going to take the more time. At the same time he is going to utilize the more resources. So avanu ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ರಿಸೋರ್ಸಸ್ನ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾನೆ, because he is not at all trained. So that this is an biggest disadvantages, that is a result in the wastage of resources. We are going to see the wastage of resources when it comes to the on the job training. And also at the same time, when the employees are dealing with the sophisticated, it is nothing but the sophisticated and more expensive machinery. So suppose ಏನಾದರೂ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ ಸಫಿಸ್ಟಿಕೇಟೆಡ್ ಅಥವಾ ಏನಂತಾರೆ ದ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ಲಿಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಷಿನರಿ ಜೊತೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ದೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಜಾಬ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸೂಟಬಲ್. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ಲಿಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಷಿನರಿ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲೇ ಡೆಮಾನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಅಂದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಅವನೇನಾದ್ರು ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಮಷಿನರಿ ಹಾಳಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮಷಿನರಿ ಹಾಳಾದರೆ ಸೊ ದ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಯರ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ದ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್. ದ ಮೋರ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಯರ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ದ organization, and also the organization work get stopped. So in this scenario, if the organization using the expensive machinery, okay, if the organization or the employees dealing with the expensive machinery, then these type of on the job training method it is not suitable. So our scenario dalli on the job training no suitable agala, because employees ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಆ ಮಷಿನರಿನ ಹಾಳು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೇನೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಆನೆಸ್ಟ್ ರೈಟ್ ಅವೇ ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಆ ಮಷಿನರಿ ಜೊತೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ವರ್ಕ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸಪೋಸ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಮಷಿನರಿ ಹಾಳಾದರೆ ಆ ಕಾಸ್ಟನ್ನ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಬಿಹೇವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸೂಟಬಲ್. ಓಕೆ, so this is all about the on the job training. So in simple, on the job training antandrenu, here we are going to learn the things by doing. So here when the here the employees are going to be trained by performing the job. While performing the job, a job na ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ they are going to learn the things, so that it is called it as an on the job training. ಸೊ ಆ ಥರ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ನ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಆನ್ ದ ಜಾಬ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಹಿಯರ್ ದ ಬಿಗ್ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಡ್ವಾಂಟೇಜಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಫೇಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್. ಸೊ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ವರ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ನ ಫೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತಂದು ದೇ ಕಮ್ ಟು ನೋ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಬಿಗ್ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಅಡ್ವಾಂಟೇಜಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ training is about there will be the result in the wastage of resources. Here we are going to see the more wastage of resources. So resources, not only the physical resources, time is also resources, right? So time is also get wasted. Okay, and also it is more suitable for the technical jobs. Technical jobs ige on the job training it is more suitable. Okay, this is all about the on the job training. So idanna enanta karitivi, on the job training anta karitivi. And when it comes to the, so we already we detailedly understood about the what do you mean by the on the job training, and we have to understand about the off the job training. What do you mean by the off the job training? Already you have like you have an idea about what do you mean by the on the job and off the job. So now we have to detailedly discuss about the what do you mean by the on the job and off the job training. Okay, see when it comes to the off the job training, so it means training the employees by taking away from their work position. Okay, it means training the employees by taking away from the workplace or work position. Taking away from the work position, it is known as a off the job training. See when it comes to the on the job training, so at the workplace only. So at the time of doing the work only we are going to give the training, right? But when it comes to the off the job training, here we are going to provide the training, okay? So here we are going to provide the training by taking away, here the employees are taken away from the workplace. So workplace ಇಂದ ಅಥವಾ ಅವರು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಇಂದ ಅವರನ್ನ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ we are going to give the training. So that is called it as an off the job training. ಅದನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, off the job training ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, which means so the training the employees by taking away from the workplace or the work position, which means employees are giving a break from their job and sent for the training. Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ಗೆ ಅವರ ವರ್ಕಿಂದ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು we are going to take him for the training or we are going to send him for the training. So those kind of training we are going to be called it as an off the job training. ಆ ಥರ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಆಫ್ ದ ಜಾಬ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Okay, see off the job training andre here we are not going to give the training to the employees at the workplace, but we are going to take the employees from the workplace and we are going to give the training. Okay, take away from the workplace and we are going to provide the training. So those kind of training is known as the off the job training. Okay, and this method of training it is more suitable for the managerial jobs. Okay, as conferences, seminars held to train the managers. Okay, so it is more suitable for what? It is more suitable for the managerial, so managerial jobs. Okay, so by conducting the conferences, by conducting the seminars, we are going to train the manager. Okay, the off the job training it is more suitable for the managerial jobs. Managerial jobs ಗೆ this off the job training it is more suitable because for the manager, as a manager ಗೆ it does not require more technical knowledge. So manager ಗೆ technical knowledge it is not so required, but the manager requires more the managerial skills. Manager ಗೆ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, managerial skills. So in managerial skills they are going to learn how to handle the employees, how to get the work from the employees. Okay, so these are all the things. This is also kind of skills, right? So managing the employees it is also kind of skill. Okay, through the off the job training method we are going to train the managers. ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ನ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಹೇಗೆ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ನ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸಿಂದ ಹೇಗೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಲರ್ನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಆಫ್ ದ ಜಾಬ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್. ದ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಲರ್ನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಆಫ್ ದ ಜಾಬ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್. See, when it comes to the manager, if the manager does not require the technical knowledge, manager genu technical knowledge okay tumba technical knowledge illa andru parvagilla, because in order to do the work, okay, in order to perform the technical jobs there will be the technical manager, right? So technical work na madadike athwa technical work na madadike technical workers irutte. Say for example, take an example of accounting. Okay, so accounting work na madadike accountant idane, but account manager ge ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, he must know how to handle him, and also the manager must know the basics of accounting. That's enough for the accounting manager, so that in order to manage the employees, the manager requires the managerial skills. Okay, but it does not, or not, there is not so requirements of the technical skills for the manager. Okay, and this off the job training, on the job it is more suitable for the technical jobs. Okay, but when it comes to the off the job training, for off the job training it is more suitable for the managerial jobs. So managerial jobs ke athwa managers ke we are going to train the manager by conducting the conferences, by conducting the seminars. We are going to train the employees. Okay, so in order to we are going to train the manager for what purpose? In order to manage the employees in the organization. Okay, so this is about the off the job training. Okay, off the job training, it is more suitable for the managerial jobs. Okay, at the same time it doesn't mean that this off the job training it is not only for the managers. It is not so like that. Okay, but we are going to give the training, off job training, to the employees also. So if bari managers ಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಆಫ್ ದ ಜಾಬ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಬರೀ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ, but also we are going to provide the training to the employees also. That is off the job training we are going to provide the employees also. In the scenario or in the situation that if there is an expensive machinery, or if there is an expensive machinery, if the employees are dealing with the expensive machinery, initially we are going to give the off the job training. Okay, so karkondogi on the job training kodalla, but initially we are going to provide the off the job training. It doesn't mean that only to the manager. In order to give the training, the off the job training, it is not only to the manager, to the employees also we are going to provide the off the job training. So this is about the off the job training. Okay, so let me brief. The on the job training andre at the workplace or while performing the job only we are going to provide the training. Okay, that is known as the on the job training. But when it comes to the off the job training, we are going to be give the training not at all in the workplace. Okay, we are not going to give the training to the employees at the workplace, but we are going to take away from the workplace, or we are going to give the break to their jobs and take away from the workplace. For what purpose? For the purpose of giving the training. And this kind of training, it is more suitable for the technical jobs rather than, it is more suitable for the managerial jobs rather than the technical jobs. But when it comes to the on the job training, it is more suitable for the technical jobs. Okay, so this is about the meaning of on the job training and off the job training. Okay, and now we have to discuss about the what are all the methods which were, or what are all the techniques which were used in the on the job, off the job as well. Okay, that we need to discuss. Okay, see, techniques which are used in the on the job training, that we need to discuss now. Okay, see, you already understood the concept of what do you mean by the on the job as well as the off the job training. Now we have to discuss what are all the techniques. Okay, what are all the techniques, or what are all the common and popular techniques which are going to be used in the on the job training. Okay, at the same time we have to discuss what are all the techniques used in the off the job training. Okay, the first one technique which is used in the on the job training, that is about the apprenticeship program. Apprenticeship we can call it as a training, apprenticeship training. So you may heard the word of apprenticeship training. So now you may heard, but now we have to detailedly discuss what do you mean by the apprenticeship program or the training. Okay, see, when it comes to the apprenticeship training or the program, so in this method the workers seeking to enter the skilled jobs, okay, so they are going to be sent for the apprenticeship training. Okay, so yavaga employees skilled job na kaliyadike enter ಆಗ್ತಾರೋ, so those employees are going to be sent for the apprenticeship program. Okay, for and in simple, it is more suitable for what? It is more suitable for the skilled jobs. Okay, when the employees are learning the skills jobs, or when the employees are entering into the learning the skill jobs, those employees are going to be sent for the apprenticeship training. Okay, and this is also one kind or one technique used in the on the job training. So on the job training, and you know, at the workplace only we are going to provide the training, right? So in the apprenticeship program, what we are going to do in order to learn the employees skilled jobs, if there is an skilled jobs, if the employees are entering, means those employees are sent for the apprenticeship training. Okay, so in this apprenticeship program, a master worker or the trainer is appointed who gives the worker or the training regarding the skill of the job. Okay, so here there will be they are going to appoint the master worker. Okay, so we are going to appoint the master worker, or we can call it as a trainer. Okay, trainer irtare, avaru en ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, he is going to learn or he is going to teach the skills of the, he is going to teach to whom? To the trainer, trainee. He is going to teach the trainee about the skills of the job. A job in a skills ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ ಈ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ವರ್ಕರ್ is going to give the training regarding the skills of the job. A job in a skills ಬಗ್ಗೆ he is going to give the training, and also at that time the trainee, okay, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ವರ್ಕರ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ವರ್ಕರು ಆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಏನಿದೆನೋ ಅದನ್ನು ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, he is going to observe what the master worker is doing the job. ಸೊ ಏನು ಜಾಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತಂದು, ಅಥವಾ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಆ ವರ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತಂದು ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ he is going to observe the master worker. ಸೊ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ವರ್ಕರು ಡೆಮಾನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾನೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಈಗೀಗ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ವರ್ಕ್ನ ಅಂತಂದು. ಟ್ರೈನಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಲರ್ನ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಒನ್ಸ್ ದ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟೆಡ್, ದ ಟ್ರೈನಿ ಸ್ಲೋಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಹಿಸ್ ವರ್ಕ್. ಟ್ರೈನಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿ ವರ್ಕ್ನ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ವರ್ಕರ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಅವಾಗ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಟ್ರೈನಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದನೋ ಇಲ್ವೋ, ಓಕೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಒನ್ಸ್ ದ ಟ್ರೈನಿ ಈಸ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್, ಅಥವಾ ಒನ್ಸ್ ದ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ವರ್ಕ್, so the master worker will going to give the in charge. Okay, so entire in charge of that work has to be hand over to the trainee ಅಥವಾ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಓವರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಅವನು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಅವನು ಆ ವರ್ಕ್ನ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂದಾಗ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ವರ್ಕರ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಆ ವರ್ಕ್ನ ಅವನಿಗೆ ವರ್ಕ್ನ ಪೂರ ಇನ್ಚಾರ್ಜು ಆ ಟ್ರೈನಿಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ. So this is what happened in case of the apprenticeship program or the training. Okay, see, in simple ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಸೇ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಜಾಬ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಮಷಿನರಿ, ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಮಷಿನರಿನ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತಲೇ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ವರ್ಕರ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ ಆ ಮಷಿನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಹೇಗೆ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಹೇಗೆ ರನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದು ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ವರ್ಕರ್ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಓಕೆ ಟ್ರೈನಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಅವ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊತಾನೆ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಓಕೆ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದಟ್ slowly once the training is completed trainee will going to start the work trainee ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ನ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ and master worker will going to observe the things okay observes the what ಅವನು ಆಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೋ ಅದನ್ನ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ and also once this trainee is perfect in that work the master worker give full in charge of that work position ಆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ನ ಫುಲ್ ಇನ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ನ ಇವರಿಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ಅಪ್ರೆಂಟಿಸ್ಶಿಪ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ and this is more suitable for seeking the enter of skilled trains okay so as I told that it is more suitable for the skilled jobs ಗೆ ಇದು more suitable ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ say for example plumber ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು electrician ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು iron worker ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು for this works these kind of skills jobs ಗೆ on the job training ಅಥವಾ on the job training ಅಲ್ಲಿ apprenticeship program it is more suitable see for your 1 marks they may ask the question that name 1 marks question ಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ question ಕೇಳಬಹುದು ಏನಂತ name the on the job training method given to the plumbers electricians and iron workers ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ you have to write apprenticeship program or the training is an on the job training method which is going to be given to the plumbers electricians and the iron workers for 1 marks they may be asked for okay and the next this is about the first method used in the on the job training okay and the next method of on the job training it is about the internship so you may heard the word of internship right see when it comes to the internship this is also one of the method used in the on the job training alli this is also one of the method which were used as you know that what do you mean by the on the job training alva see on the job training andre by doing the work at this time of performing the job or the time of doing the work or the at the time of workplace only we are going to provide the training okay that is called it as on the job training see when it comes to the internship it is also one of the technique used in the on the job training okay but see agare what do you mean by the internship see internship it is an agreement between the education institutions and the companies okay agreement between whom agreement between the education institutions and whom education institutions and the companies it is an agreement between the education institutions and the companies so in this scenario education institution they are going to send the students to the companies okay send students okay the education institutions are going to send the students to the companies for what purpose for the purpose of gaining the practical knowledge of work okay actual ಆಗಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಫೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಆಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಆಗಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ in order to gain the practical knowledge so initially they have the theoretical knowledge but in order to gain the practical knowledge the education institutions are going to send the students to the companies in order to gain the practical knowledge okay practical work knowledge okay in order to gain this the organization or the institutions are going to send the students to the company so from this the not employees the students as well as the organization both are get benefited out of the internship ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಹೇಗೆ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ಗೂ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸಿಗೂ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಸಿ ವೆನ್ ವಿ ಟಾಕ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳೋದಾದರೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಏನು ತುಂಬ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ ಅಂತ ಸಿಗ್ತಾರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ ಅವರೇನು ಫೈನಲ್ ಇಯರ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಫೈನಲ್ ಇಯರ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ಬೇರೆ ಕಂಪ್ನೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇದರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ದ ಕಂಪನಿ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ದ ನ್ಯೂ ಐಡಿಯಾಸ್ ಆರ್ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಐಡಿಯಾಸ್ ಪೀಪಲ್. ಸೊ ಕಂಪ್ನಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಇರೋರು ಸಿಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ they are going to paid a less amount of salary, which is going to be called it as an stipend. So stipend, it is an salary, it is an less amount of salary which is given to the students. The organization will going to given to the students in the form of stipend ಅಂತಂದು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಯಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸು ಕಂಪ್ನಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೋ ಅವ್ರಿಗೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಸ್ಟೈಫಂಡ್ ಅಂತಂದು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಸ್ಟೈಫಂಡ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆನ್ ಲೆಸ್ಸರ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆನ್ ಲೆಸ್ಸರ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ದ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್. ಸೊ ಇದರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ವರ್ಕ್ ಕೂಡ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕಡಿಮೆ ದುಡ್ಡಿಗೆ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಅಥವಾ ನ್ಯೂ ಐಡಿಯಾಸ್ ಇರೋ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಟ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಪೇಡ್ ಅ ಲೆಸ್ಸರ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಟು ದ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಗೆಟ್ ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸಸ್. ಕೆಲಸನೂ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, so this is an advantages when it comes to the organization. But when it comes to the student point of view ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ, he get the practical knowledge of work. So actual work place ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ವರ್ಕು, ಓಕೆ, they come to know about the practical knowledge. Okay, say in education institution they come to know about the ಥೆರಟಿಕಲ್ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊತಾರೆ. ದ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಲರ್ನ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಅಡ್ವಾಂಟೇಜಸ್ ಟು ದ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಆರ್ ದ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಿಡೇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅನ್ ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ education institutions and the company, and the education institutions will going to send the students to the companies. For what purpose? For the purpose of gaining the practical knowledge. Already they have the theoretical knowledge. In order to gain the practical knowledge, in order to know about the actual work environment, so the students are going to be sent for the companies. Okay, and also from this the organization as well as the students are get benefited. And here keep it in your mind, they are going to paid a lesser amount of salary. The organization will going to paid a lesser amount of salary, that is called it as a stipend. Okay, say for example, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಫಾರ್ CA. ಓಕೆ, CA ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋರಿಗೆ there will be the articleship. ಸೊ ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಶಿಪ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ದ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಶಿಪ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಯಾರೆಲ್ಲ CA ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೋ ಅವ್ರೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾರು ಚಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅಕೌಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೋ, ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನಲ್ ಚಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೋ, ಅವರು ಸೀನಿಯರ್ ಚಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅಕೌಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೋ ಅವ್ರ ಕೆಳಗೆ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬಿ ವರ್ಕ್. ಓಕೆ, ಅಂಡರ್ ದ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನಲ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಸೀನಿಯರ್ ಚಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅಕೌಂಟೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಚಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅಕೌಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಚಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅಕೌಂಟೆಂಟ್, ಸೀನಿಯರ್ ಚಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅಕೌಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಕೆಳಗೆ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ 3 years ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಇನ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಚಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅಕೌಂಟೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಚಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅಕೌಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಹೇಗೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ದ ಚಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅಕೌಂಟೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಶಿಪ್. ಓಕೆ, so this is about the second method which was used in the on the job training. Okay, and the next one is about the introduction or orientation. So introduction or orientation. See, it is also kind of training. It is also one of the on-job training. So here, as you know about the introduction or orientation program. So when we are going to conduct the orientation program, if there is a new employees are entering into our organization, we are going to arrange the orientation program. See, in orientation programs, here they are going to introduce the organization, okay. So they are going to introduce the overall his subordinates, who are all the supervisor for him, who is the manager, what is the rules and regulations of the organizations, and what is the rules and policies of the organization. These are all the things which is going to be introduced in the introduction or the orientation program, okay. So in simple agi ಏನು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ in orientation program ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನ್ಯೂ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ ಅವ್ರು ಏನಾದ್ರು ನಮ್ಮ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಗೆ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದಾಗ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, we are going to introduce the things, okay. We are going to introduce the who is the supervisor, who is his co-workers, okay. Like what is the rules and regulations of the organization. These are all the things which is going to be learned by the employees through the introduction or the orientation program, okay. So it is also kind of on the job training. So in the workplace only we are going to provide the training. So this is also about the one of the method, okay. And the next one is about the job rotation. See, job rotation, it may ask for the 2 marks. So nimge 2 marks ge kelbodu, what do you mean by the job rotation. So better you have to clearly understood about the concept of job rotation. See, job rotation, from the meaning, from the word itself, from the job rotation itself we come to know, we have some idea. Rotation it is nothing but shifting. Job andre job na shift ಮಾಡೋದು, ಅದನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಜಾಬ್ ರೊಟೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. See, when it comes to the job rotation, this kind of training involves the shifting of trainees from one department to the another department for one job to the another. It is called it as an job rotation. Job rotation andre it is also kind of training. It is also one of the on the job training. Here